You are CEO. Your home is your business. Are you waking up early to open the kitchen? Are you planning for investments? Are you implementing systems to allow your business to thrive? If not, I'm going to teach you right now. I've taught millions how to live intentionally and take control of their homes. I work 2 jobs. I have 3 kids, 13, 9, and 18 months. I homeschool and do it all without childcare, and my business, my home, is flourishing. Now, as daunting as that sounds, it's super simple. So as usual, I'm going to explain it like I'm your mom and you're learning this for the first time. Let's dive in. In order to transform your home into a business, you need to define the roles. In a company, you have 3 levels. You have the CEO, and then below them, you have the manager, and then finally, you have the employee. As the owner, you're in charge of big picture things, the vision of the business, the financial decisions. As the manager, you're implementing routines, you're delegating in order to execute the owner's vision. And then as the employee, you're completing the day-to-day tasks. You're not wearing all 3 hats simultaneously. There will be times where you're just the CEO or just the manager or just the employee. When I'm cleaning the toilets, I'm not stressing about the budget. That was the CEO's problem, not mine. So how do you make that shift? How do you convert your home into a business? The transformation takes time. It's organic and incremental. You don't become CEO overnight. You grow into the role through small, consistent changes. You're going to change your mindset. An employee goes to work for fear of consequence or because they've made a commitment. When you're the boss, you're the only one that's suffering. The commitment and the consequence is missing. So that mindset shift has to happen. You have to have some level of discipline. You as CEO have to impose some expectations on your inner employee. It doesn't matter if you have young kids, if you have a spouse that works and you stay at home, everyone should be helping. So I'll just give you some categories to take into consideration to help you determine who needs to be helping. They are capacity, competency, and efficiency. Getting your spouse on board. I always get asked about this, and my answer is always the same. Communication. A house thrives when you're proactive, when you have systems for the kids' backpacks and shoes after school, when you have a daily cleaning routine so the dishes and laundry aren't backed up. Now, those things are hard to stay on top of if you aren't disciplined or if you don't have everyone in the house helping. It's such a fast-paced world that even if we do live a slower life at home, it still doesn't change the environments we're all a part of. We need to be implementing systems at home. We still need to be delegating. We still need to be disciplined for our house to thrive. And how best to do that than by adopting this business mindset. Look, when you shift your view from just keeping up your house to running a business, everything changes. You're no longer the victim of a messy house. You no longer look at your house as a never-ending mess that you're stuck cleaning up. No, you're the one in charge. Whether the business succeeds or flops, it's up to you. It's a powerful thought. You're no longer the victim, you're the leader. You're not just wiping up spilled juice on the floor, washing clothes, paying bills, telling your kids to clean their rooms. No, you're opening and closing the house. You're implementing the cleaning schedule, the daily routines, delegating the processes, handling the investments. You determine the future of the company. You are now CEO, so wake up early, set the tone, establish the schedules, enact the systems, take pride in what you have created.